Swallow. Yes. Brothers and sisters, I'm going to tell you, I want you to share this video until you get to Mike Zuckerberg, and Nigerian political leader, and most especially the youth. I am begging you, share this video. I am begging. Yes, that is why I choose to come out on this. Even though I know that my view are being strict, but I want you to share it. Thank you. Yes, brothers and sisters. As you can see right there, I'm going to go ahead and do my sharing, you know, while you do yours.
Some of you are so greedy, you don't want Nigeria to move forward. You keep piling our money inside grave, inside coffee. What nonsense. In fact, that they go, I don't think
that is true. That is absolutely true. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. And good evening, everyone, wherever you are. This is a U.S. trained security personnel turned anti-corruption activist. I repeat, a United States security or trained officer turned anti-corruption activist. A lot of people might have been watching me for a long time now. I want everyone to understand corruption is not only in Africa. Corruption is everywhere in the globe. However, the reason why Nigeria became a corrupt capital of the world, the most corrupt country in the globe, Nigeria, is because Nigerian government have chosen to follow the wrong way, the wrong route. That is why Nigeria become #1 most corrupt country in the world. However, the reason why I am out today is no other than because of Mike Zuckerberg. Mike Zuckerberg is the founder and CEO of Facebook. As we can record, a couple of months ago, last year, somewhere around 2017, Mike Zuckerberg became money global machine. Mike Zuckerberg he turned Facebook to become capitalist venture social media. Mike Zuckerberg became a corrupt CEO. Mike Zuckerberg continued to enrich himself by scamming the Africans, blacks, Asians. Mike Zuckerberg, what Mike Zuckerberg have done to minorities, Mike Zuckerberg cannot try to Western world white citizens. That is the fact. Mike Zuckerberg is a multi-billionaire. He's nothing but a racist. Very soon they're going to try to bring this video down. Mike Zuckerberg should be held accountable for his own action. I want to make people know, when Mike Zuckerberg opened up Facebook, it was free. He never told us he was going to scam us. Mike Zuckerberg is the most smartest scammer in the world. Mike Zuckerberg. The reason why I came out is for I heard that United States Congress, who I love, United States senators, are going to put Mike Zuckerberg into a book today. Before they wake up in the morning in America, I am over here in other world, I want the United States senators, lawmakers, to understand that Mike Zuckerberg should not be exempt from the law. And through this, we will know if the law is being planned against the black people. Because as a correctional officer, a detentional officer, a security personnel in the United States, I have seen, I work in the prison or in the jail. In my jail, in my prison, you can see a lot of black people. If we have 5,000 inmates, 5,000 offenders, trust me, 4,000 will be black people. The rest, 500 or 800, will be Hispanic. 200 will be white. I am not saying this because I am trying to make it between black and white. I am saying it because the system of Western world, European world, American world have been designed to favor the white people. That is the fact. The system have been designed, even on social media, CNN, fast news, fake news media. They design the system around them. When a black man do what nobody has ever done, it will not be covered. But when a Western world citizen, mostly white folks, when they do what a black man have done, it will be covered around the globe. It will become a viral in the video. You will see it automatically, it become a multi-millionaire overnight. Guess what? If a Zimbabwe citizen or a Kenyan citizen do something better than that, forget about it. Ain't no Western world media that is going to cover it. So the system have been designed to shrink the black growth. They shrink us. They don't want us to grow. The British are the architect of this system. Why would Mike Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, be padding around apologizing for the crime he committed? Over 70 million subscribers, datas have been sold or compromised without proper and adequate security by the Facebook industry. How many black men out there in the United States, in Europe, that committed a crime they did not know, that have been pardoned, and said, oh, because you apologize, you are not going to go to jail for it? Zero. That is my feed. I am a jailer. I know how easy for a black man to be thrown inside the jail. Mike Zuckerberg should be on handcuffs as I speak. He did not only compromise almost 80 million subscriber database, but he gambled with their life and destroyed their life forever. When you post anything in Facebook, brothers and sisters, I want you to share this video. When you post anything that did not even contradict the value of Facebook, how can you allow a mega media company to police themselves, to be their security, to be the judge, to be the prosecutor, to be the lawyer? Facebook is the lawyer, Facebook is the judge, Facebook is the police, Facebook is the prosecutor of Facebook. You know what I'm saying? That is absolutely corruption. If the United States senators cannot do something about it, Senator John Cornyn, the majority leader of United States Senate, Akataka, he lived very close to my house, where I live in America. Senator, the majority leader, John Cornyn, lived very close to where I live, his office. Oh my God. I will lead a protest to his office. I will make sure Senator John Cornyn will not win re-election. That is the fact. Because we claim that we have one law. No one is above the law. Obviously, the billionaires, Silicon Valley residents, Silicon Valley, so-called Hollywood millionaires and billionaires, they live on a different way of law. Just like President Donald J. Trump said, the system is rigged and the system is corrupt. We have to drain the swamp. The system is designed against some certain part of people. I am a Democrat independent. I regret of voting for Hillary Clinton. Barack Obama made me lose that vote because I love President Barack Obama so much. However, I am out. I am begging every brothers and sister. If you know your Facebook information, it don't matter if it's fake information or real information. When Facebook, anytime you open an account, Facebook will tell you, Facebook have closed more than 10 accounts without notice of mine due to irrelevant complaint. Without Facebook verifying what actually transpired, they will shut your Facebook down, shut your life down, shut your pictures down, shut everything, every video, you will lose it. Facebook, nobody hold Facebook accountable for it. Nobody dare come out and challenge Facebook what they are doing is wrong. The Tiger and the Lion command came out in 2017 and called out Facebook. I told Facebook calamity upon calamity. We continue to reign on Facebook. Go back to my video and watch every video I posted on Facebook. They removed some of them. As I speak, calamity is in the door of Mike Zuckerberg. A little boy who stole idea of others. He's a criminal. He deserves to be in Texas jail or federal jail, Singleville in Texas. He deserves to be in Singleville, Texas jail. My friends who we went to academy together, officer, I don't want to mention his name, they are all in Singleville. Some are in the FBI. Today, we all started correctional of work together. Due to where I came from, my age, I have not served in so things in the United States. I was not privileged to be a part of it. Even the officer, I helped restore their dorm. When they are done, the inmate, the offender, the convict are unleashing on him. Immediately I come to their dorm. I shut the door down. They respect me. They know I get my job done well. You know, I don't give, I don't take. I don't compromise my dignity for no reason. But this same co-officer, who I was even more smarter than, are in the FBI today. Some of them are working with Federal Bureau of Prison today. I did all the tests for United States Immigration and Border Patrol. I passed everything. Just for me to go for physical. Then they find out, oh, you're this, oh, we thought you served in the United States military, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. Your age, you are mother. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But the system have been caged around us. We cannot expand out of the system. Do you know why I am crying? I am bleeding in my heart. The same system that the so-called Western world have built to shrink our destiny down. African Nigerian people, we the African, we have used that system to abuse our own blood, our own brothers and sisters, our own mothers and fathers. We have used the so-called British Western world system to destroy ourselves. So therefore, that makes it difficult for us to come out and cry over it. How many Africans were sold in Libya? How many Africans lost their life in Libya? Did you ever see a mega rally in United States? Hell no. Did you see a mega rally in London? Hell no. Did you see a mega rally even in so-called Africa? I bet. Hell no. Guess what? Because nobody cares about black people. Even with the black, we do not care about ourselves. For those that care about ourselves, we will try some of the enemies by every way to bring them down. Just like an example now. Why would Mike Zuckerberg, as I'm talking, I'm watching CNN. Why would Mike Zuckerberg be apologizing? I apologize. Have you ever apologized to Facebook and they will reinstall your Facebook page or Facebook account? No. No. When you made a mistake, have Facebook ever sent you a message and say, I apologize and forgive you? No. Facebook is nothing but a social media scamming machine. Facebook will be sending you advertise, $30, $100. I even use my credit card one day to pay for. They said for you to have this system to be able to manage your page whereby no one can intervene or no one can penetrate by, say, Facebook security. And they scam me a lot of money. I called the FBI in Dallas field. I reported the issue to the FBI. They told me they have millions of scamming that they are working on. That my money is the little one. Can you imagine? That my money is the little one. They are dealing on millions, not to talk of hundreds of dollars. What else can I do? What else can I do? Facebook will allow the Indians. There are a lot of Indians. What the Indians are doing in America right now, Indians are the #1 scammer in America as I speak, even all over the world. That is the fact. And Indians are the one killing Nigerians in their own country, killing Africans, xenophobia in India. India has come in America. They will call you good morning. They will say, can I speak to Jose Rodriguez? And they know you can't tell by their accent. Facebook, when you dial Facebook number, it will go straightly to Indian scamming examination hall. They will prey on you. Just like Facebook is a predator. Facebook is preying on black people and unfortunate children, the poor innocent citizen. As the president of the poor innocent citizen, it is my duty to come out and speak against Facebook. I don't care whatever Facebook is going to do. I don't care. I don't care. It's better to speak the truth. Have you ever seen any social media come out and protest against Facebook? No. Because they are all scared. They are chickens. They are chickens. Chickens. That's what they are. Chickens. Facebook can do anything to you, but they don't want the government to. So, the network is really bad. The Facebook they do not want the government to regulate them. Government should not even the British, not even the Europeans, they should not allow a mega social media company like Facebook to be themselves police, themselves judge, themselves prosecutor, themselves lawyer, the police themselves. How can you hand over a key of the whole world to a criminal and expect a criminal to be their own police, their own lawyer, their own judge, their own everything, prosecutor? How is that possible? Thank you for watching from India. Let me tell you, in America today, all the fraudulent activity that is going on phone, online, are Indians. Nobody. Indians are 1 billion plus citizens. Can you imagine if Indians, this scamming that they are doing, if it was Nigerian, they will label Nigeria the worst country in the world. That is called double standard. If it was black African, they will label us Africa is bad. But yet, you people came to Africa to took everything we have. The British and the Portuguese gave you people a route of stealing. And you all unleash your tactical way of stealing. You confiscate the Edo Empire. Everything God has given Benin Kingdom. The British people confiscated it. They break into our home. That is called aggravated robbery. Burglary. Aggravated burglary. That is what the British government committed. Who have brought the British government? It is time for our Benin, those that call themselves the elite, the highlanders in Edo land, to file a lawsuit against the British government in The Hague. It is time. It is time for our father. It is time for you to file a lawsuit against the British government. Come son. You have nothing to lose. We have already lost everything anyway. We don't have anything to lose. There is no harm in trying. The only two things is going to happen. Either you win or you lose. We are already lost. So why not keep the fight going peacefully? File a civil lawsuit. Sue the British government for damages. All the Edo citizens who have died in Libya. If the British government did not steal our property, maybe our children would have learned more. They wouldn't have gone through Libya. They would have been alive. So we need to be compensated. Mostly the Benin Kingdom. We need to be compensated for it. Billions of pounds. The British monarch should be held accountable for it. For hobbling and encouraging stealing. Illegal migration of the British citizen created a vacuum for corruption in Africa. Illegal migration of the European, when Hitler were chasing them out of Europe, they were migrating to Africa. We did not put a boat, we did not send them back. We never killed them. We did not kill them. They migrated to Africa in millions when they were running for their life. Now we Africans are running for our life. They don't want us to run. They want us to die. It shall never be well with the bad leaders. Most especially in Europe. In all these things that I'm saying, America is exempt. Why? America colonized only one country called Liberia. How did Liberia come into play? When the slaves who were forced to America, some of them were crying, we want to go back home. America said, okay, we have to look for a place to place them. That is exactly what they did. When Ebola came into Liberia, President Barack Obama unleashed military on Ebola. The almighty American military, there's nothing they don't fight. They fight Ebola. They fight everything. They fight war. They fight everything. That is called gallant military. Not this so-called African useless, some African useless military. that just go on the street and use a horse whip and be whipping an innocent citizen. When they see the real fight, they will be running and be dodging to bush, to forest. Cowards. Coward like Obasanjo. Coward. Fool like General Olusegun Obasanjo of Nigeria. So, I am begging individual, share this video. I want everyone to come out and protest against Facebook for giving up our privacy. Do you know how many citizens, all these teenagers who have sent nude pictures from one Facebook to another? Everything is compromised. Your wife, private, is on Facebook database. How is that acceptable? How is that acceptable? Why can't Facebook be held accountable for it? Facebook have committed unpardonable crime. Why would Mike Zuckerberg, that criminal, moving from one senator office to another, and CNN is following him? When Mega Comrade, the tiger and the lion were moving from one senator office to another, CNN did not cover me. Ogun anagbe CNN. Now Ogun go kill you now. CNN and so-called fake media. What is the difference between the Mega Comrade and Mike Zuckerberg? Because I am black. Mike Zuckerberg is white. The fight I have fought, Mike Zuckerberg have not fought half of my fight. Mike Zuckerberg do not care about black people. May God bless Bill Gates. Do you know how many billions Bill Gates has spent on black people? As we have the real core redneck racist. That is how we have some good white people like Bill Gates. Bill Gates is one of the most responsible billionaires in the world. What Bill Gates have done for everyone in the world, ain't nobody that is going to come close to it. Dangote, the useless billionaire in Nigeria, the criminal, Dangote. Tell me what Dangote have done for Nigeria in Libya. Zero. Dangote sells cement from south to north, from east to west. Dangote have occupied, Dangote 18-wheeler, Dangote truck have killed innocent citizens that do not even know how to cross road. Anyhow, you see, they are trying to take the Facebook down. I already know that. They are trying to do it. So, brothers and sisters, I am begging you to stand up against Mike Zuckerberg. Mike Zuckerberg should be responsible, should be held responsible for his company action. Just like we are going to hold Muhammad Buhari of Nigeria responsible for APC corruption recklessness that have exploded in Nigeria. APC administration have been the worst administration in the history of Nigeria. Let to be alone. There should be no name called APC or PDP again. Ever again. Never, never, never again. APC and PDP, they are the same. On a be Malian or Imani Nokba. All of them with the camp. You will see that there will be a decamping. Food is ready. Decamping. They will decamp to APC. Once they eat the APC, when they see the APC will not win, you will see, they will get up again. Chief Danobi, I am not APC, I am not PDP. They will run from PDP to just like Pastor Sage Zeyam. After he eat and eat and eat with PDP, he now run back to APC. He now run back to PDP. Then he come back again, back and forth. That is how they have been gambling with us. And these people are not smarter than you. They are not smarter than you. You think they are educated. They are not. Look at what Professor Willow Shaker have given us. Courtesan. Professor, my uncle was a white marker. He is the most smartest man. He is in America today. Ask him. I am his best advisor. I am. Every advice I gave him, He took it because at first he wasn't taking it. I will tell him, watch and see. That is how it's going to happen. Can you imagine? What have professor? Is Goodluck Jonathan not a professor? When they are talking, we need to bring educated president. To hell with you, with your garbage, pamphlet professor. It's Goodluck Jonathan. Is he not a professor? We have tried professor, he failed in Nigeria. We have tried military, they failed. We have tried old cargos, they all failed. It is time for youth, secondary school holder, come out. Come out. Stop sitting in your bedroom. Stop looking for women to this virgin. Get your butt and your ass up. Go and register and contest. Do not think you will not get money. Let me tell you, money will come. Your destiny is in your hand. Whenever you give up a fight before fighting, how are you going to win, player? Tell me how you're going to win. Come on, don't be a fool. Get up. Get up. Act like a man. Get up. Stop thinking of how many places am I going to drink beer? How many pepper soup I'm going to eat today? How many? So, how long? The network is really bad. I am not going to stay long. I am urging everyone, if you are in Nigeria and you are youth, and I want to quickly appeal to those grammars, to those vocabulary speakers, to those Barbados or grammaticology, whatever you call it, who know how to bebuzology, who will just come out and kidokate you and do whatever he want to do. Come with all this funny language and continue to speak grammar upon grammar. And foolish Nigeria educated people, they will call them idiot, fool. Where are all those people? They are coming up now. Now it's time for election. What I call them is parasites. Parasites and coyotes and cheaters. All they do when they come at the time of money, they will come and speak every day. They have in their head. For 3 years, they have planned and they have crammed every language they can use. They add zoology, biology, academia, blah, blah, blah. They add it in their head. And Amigo don't have time. I'm fighting for the poor citizen. At the that minute, they will come out. They will pay media. Media will face them. They will speak. You say, wow, this one that is coming. Now we go follow. All those one are 4110, not before 1 hour. 4110, political 4110. It is time for the youth. You that is sitting in the beer parlor, who have a school start, who think you cannot do it. Get up. You can do it. You can do it. A school start, secondary school, SSC, SSS. If you are already a graduate of SSS, you are educated. That is equivalent to modern school. That Buhari and Shagari used to rule Nigeria. At the time of Shagari, is the best time Nigeria have ever done. That is to tell you, secondary school and modern school have run Nigeria, have managed Nigeria better than this so-called pamphlet academia. 4110, political 4110. That's what they be. 4110. Oh, yeah, you know, you're by your way. Email, they know what social media now. So, let me tell you, my brother, don't give up your fight before it begins. As you can see, a few days ago, some individual came out. I gave him 7 days. 7 days. What I spoke about in America, that people have went to the land of my brothers, Ijo, our brothers, Ijo people. They occupy Edo land. We gave them a place to live. They can live side by side with us. They are our brothers. We are of one family. But you cannot come to a place and live for many years and say, no, the rest people should go. No. We have to live side by side as brothers and sisters. When Governor Obaseki of Edo State secretly sent some fools because of money to hide and pretend that the palace sent them to come. When I gathered information, direct information from the palace, I came out, oh, we are backing. I I am a son of the Oba of Benin. When I came out and speak about it, one tout came out and said, Ranamigo is lying on Obaseki. You know, people attract to irrelevant things. The real thing, like me now, we are fighting. There's a reason why you call it freedom fighter. There's nothing peaceful there. Fighter. Freedom fighter. It's always going to be fighter. That is how I am built. That is the name. Freedom fighter. When you are fighting for the whole world, it's different than you are fighting for Soweto in South Africa. Or you are fighting for one country. If I was fighting for one country now, I will stay where I am. I travel across the whole world. I will stay where I am. Where I am now, I'm even trying to register PFM here. I'm doing everything I can. The system is very difficult. And I've been working on it. I'm in another side of the world right now. Not even close to Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? So, Governor Obaseki sent people to go, and they did. So Obaseki was a monk. They betrayed our palace. When I came out and spoke about it, a lot of people were condemning me, saying this, that. But thank God today, after much insult that I received, our palace decided to come out and denounce that they were not responsible for those that went to the job people and do whatever they want to do. The palace is not aware of it. And the palace did not send anybody. No monoba who are told baba. Oh, we told Dobu Honri. Out Dobu Honri on a dam. Palace is not paying me. Edo Enige is not paying me. Nobody is paying me. Nobody is even contributing. Nothing. Except we, the PFM members. With collective effort. They are not even paying the 10 euro monthly due. Some of them. So, our palace now finally come out and tell the whole world that they did not send whoever went to go ahead and represent the Oba of Benin. That Oba is not aware of it. This is the article. I read it this morning. You can look at it here. Maybe we show or not. You can see it there. So, once again, the palace have come to give Eranomigo credit that what Eranomigo said, it is true. So, let me tell you, I have someone that I trust, that I know that will not ruin his own name. Anything he tells me, it is true. I only do a little bit, verify, that's it. I don't need to call our father and say, Baba, do you expect me to call out my own father and say, Baba? Oh, no. Oba Tiebo Nika Ogwino. What Obaseki is doing to our father? Abba, Kataka. Osalobwa, Obaseki. So if you are there, you are money, you are for money. You are just looking for money. You want to become a PC just for Obaseki to do this and do that for you. As somebody we are in. I am the only one. I am the only one that is on social media who is protecting the palace, who is protecting Benin Kingdom, because I know my heart. My heart is clean. It's as white as snow. A cross of Waro, the cross of Benin Kingdom. I not destroy person house. I not sell anybody house. I not sell. For me to steal, I will borrow. People will come, my Eranomigo is owing me. I am a debtor. I owe money. I don't spend what I don't have. If people are struggling, I beg, please borrow us. They will borrow. Now the Oba, the palace have come out once again to let you know what a mega company said is true. You know, our father is very smart. He's not stupid. It's not like all these hunger people. Ogima kolebe. You can give money, we take. Our Oba does not reject gift. If you like to bring 10 billion, as the whole European Union now, the whole world, our Oba of Benin is the most respected king in the whole world as I speak today. People have not seen it. And it's coming. Glory is coming to Benin Kingdom. Not be Obaseki. If not our Oba, let me tell you, people, human trafficking, they be fighting human trafficking. Did Oba come bring the Asusumaye and Lagos on it? No. Many years. Until when Mega Comrade reported issue to the palace. Until when PFM came out and said, this is what happened. When Osamore was kidnapped, we personally sent message. You should lay us on these Benin people that have betrayed Benin, kidnapping and the rest. And Tony Kabaka threatened me with courtesan. Tony Kabaka is the one that brings courtesan down. Thanks to him. Indirectly. He never knew we are fighting. So it's not because of this. Our father put everything together and said, okay, this is the time to do it. Now everybody is not coming out. Those that were calling me, people that were saying, people were not coming saying, Palace do good, he do the. Where were you when you were attacking the palace? Why I was protecting the palace? Palace is not. Let me tell you, Benin Palace, Benin Kingdom now, is the most active. Where is Odan of Sokoto? Where is Oba of Lagos? Where is Oba of Ilefe? Where is all this Igwe? Igwe from out. Where are they? Where are they? Igwe, Igbo. Where are they? Where are they? All talk, no action. Do nothing, chiefs. Do nothing, kings. Do nothing. They sit behind, they sit in their comfort zone and be sending message to Buhari. We will support you. Wow, this time around, now money with a fan. My palace, I need to put upgrade on it. Muhammad Buhari, Chileke, God have done it. You will rule again. This one I can't be a talk. For any king to get up, who is not afraid of anything, the tiger and the lion, Father himself, came out and defined what the meaning of a king. A king, he will restore sanity where there's no peace. He will restore it. That is what the Oba of Benin have done. How many times Mark Zuckerberg have gone to Oba Palace and said, I am going to donate to Ewari Foundation $1 million. Have you ever done it? Mark Zuckerberg. Why interpreting in Facebook? Have you ever? Or this noise maker that is calling me noise maker. Of course I'm a noise maker. Whatever you call me, I'm a noise maker. But my noise, Palace the year, Governor Baseki the year, Commissioner Gwando the year, Commissioner Babatunde Johnson the year, Buhari the year, Inspector General of Police the year, they hear the noise. When Piki they make noise, you they get peace. No, you not go get peace. When Piki they make noise, who will hear where I have money? Very a peace they call it that one. Call me anything you want to call me. Even Leonard. Chantro, anything you want to call me. So what? Most one. So what? Every day as my age, I come out. I fight the fight of the youth. Yet, the youth that are powerless, they have no power. They cannot do anything. They cannot do what I'm doing. Do you think it's so easy to come online? I come here and be shouting for 1 hour. When I was telling Europe, I have a bag of medicine, all kind of medication. We have it. John Coker, I'll give my medicine. Community, a paradico, I'll say, take this one. Ask them, take this one. I carry a bag of medicine. Universal medicine, generic medicine. It can cure anything. Ask them. I am a father. I am only one that have not built a house. Who helped Zeke a house? A man that have nothing. When I get a 2 plot, I call. I say this person has helped me before. I don't want to build a house in that 2 plot. 100 by 200. I say go and take it. Who can do it? 1 penny. It don't matter. When somebody want to buy a jeep in my hand, a permanent made Benny. How much is DJ? How much did you brought it? I say about 2.something million. He said okay, come and take 500,000. I will give you the rest. Maybe he pay up to 700,000 or 800,000. I say, forget about the rest. Nobody knows tomorrow. Me, Money not they do me anything. I dey beg if I not get. But for this same Mark Zuckerberg continue to prey on us. He's a predator. Mark Zuckerberg is a predator. A predator. He's preying on uneducated, unfortunate children who could not go to Harvard. But we are very, very smart. If my Zuckerberg come to my jail, I will tell you, I will strip him down. That is little thing. I go useless and I go disgrace him. The best, let me tell you, the most person you should be afraid of is a correctional officer. They are the last line of defense to law enforcement. Correctional detention officers are the last line of defense. Police arrest you, now me go take care of you. Now me go put you where you belong to. FBI arrest you, now me. CIA nab you, now me. Buhari nab you, now me. Donald Trump nab you, now me. Detentional officer. You think because those useless, some of the useless ones in Nigeria who have disgraced themselves for you people, they were meaningful. A water. We are the weather with water and a water bowl. Where you know a water? We are sitting with water. Idiot. Or the stupid people. So that is the fact. Who knows this video now? Maybe they will drop it. Nobody knows. So I don't care anymore. I have done it all. It's only God that will reward me, not human beings. But one prayer that I always pray that, I pray that no one should reap the fruit of my labor. And nobody should reap the fruit of your labor in Jesus' mighty name. All these brothers and sisters that come online every day, they try. If I was here talking about, hey, they show bread. You go see them, people go full here. They go full here. We are always attracted to what they call it. I don't even want to mention it here. That is what we Nigerians, most especially, what a billionaire said, that Nigerians are quick to react to miracles. Area where Nigeria always find easy way, mostly Africa. If I tell Nigeria right now, make them pee. If they piss for the cup, for their own cup, and drink it, that their problem with just finish. Before tomorrow, I am not prophesying for you. If you can piss, you have leg pain, you have headache, you have a bronchus problem, drink your pee, it will solve the problem. Watch. Watch. Before 4 days, testimony will come. That is our problem. You don't know who brought that power. Whether na Majew, na Mami Watawu, na Wichu, na Obasekio, na Oshogwo, na Buhari, you don't know. Na Fulani Hesmen, you don't know. Or in one, I want to have money. Money. When you continue to pursue with everything you have with force, sometimes you will miss the target. Quick money, slow and steady. Always fast in your lane. Don't jump in others' lane. You see, since I've been fighting corruption, fighting, no to xenophobia, no to corruption, I have never changed. If I have changed now that Edo people no more prostitution, a lot of people will enter house and stay. Now that our Oba have a foundation that is paying the Libya people, the rest foundation will enter house and support our Oba foundation. They don't want to send it. You are because our Oba have Oba Ewari foundation, Oba Ewari Ugidigan foundation. We have to support our Oba. So all these fake things, we have to support our Oba. Our Oba is the one. He will not destroy his own land, just like PFN. If everybody leave People Freedom Movement, now let me go there inside. Because now there, everything is Benin. Our Oba, if the old people leave Benin, now our Oba, now Benin go remain for. So Mona carry the whole foundation, put on for your hand. Carry the whole money, put on for your hand. Mona see how he will use it. It is his own land. He cannot destroy his own house. Just like People Freedom Movement. I always tell people, if the heat is too much in the kitchen, get the hell out of the kitchen. Get the hell out of the kitchen. If you can't take the heat in the kitchen, get a F out of the kitchen. That is the fact. Ain't no time for grammar. Grammar. Enough of all those fucking grammar. Nonsense. To hell with you and your goddamn grammar. Wolosheka, what have you brought to Nigeria? Problem, death, courtesan. Blah, blah, blah. Wolosheka that said, if President Trump win, he will destroy his green card. Have he destroyed his green card? Wolosheka is nothing but a deceiver. A deceiver. A deceiver. Tell Wolosheka to bring out his green card and tear it up and see if the INS, Immigration Custom Enforcement, if they will ever issue a green card to Wolosheka. Tell him he's a deceiver. The same way Wolosheka brainwashed all these children. He brainwashed them and lured them into courtesan. Have anybody bring Wolosheka to justice? No. So this system is designed against the poor. Everybody know the head of court who brought it, the founder of courtesan. But why is everybody insulting the founder of People Freedom Movement? It's double standard or dafeno of your women. But it take one say or him me ya say. It's social media imame photo my own. I don't use my own app. There was no Facebook. There was no social media. Nobody see everything I do. May God not let you do a blind help in Jesus' mighty name. If you are there, tap payment. So I will say baby. Who I will say baby, I want to know where you. Back in the days, if you are feeding your community, you bring video. They will tell you, hey, video man. Video man. Is that true or false? Oh, we hear video man. But today now, they will tell them, here one video where before you chop this food, go say video me I don't care, Buhari phobia don't come. He go stay there they eat. Southboy where say baby. Southboy where say they are me I know what I've done. Very face, as rich as I am, as strong as I am, I have no one mansion. You think say, have you ever seen any man that will work? He will just bring a basket and put the money and put water, put salt. Our salmon you wear no one medical one. No. No. May God not let you even go close to 1% of what a Ranomigo has seen in his life. In Jesus' mighty name. It's a prayer. Because I have survived it. You might not survive it. You might not survive it. I am a man that lives every day, who is not afraid of death, who do not care, who do not know what tomorrow is going to bring. I live day by day. My plan, I've been planned with the plan that whatever happens, my son begins. And I don't take failure for answer. Whenever things go bad, I turn it to be positive, one way or another. A few days ago, my wife was telling me, say, honey, he said, you are a converter. I said, why did you say that? He said, honey, he said, you know how to make mess to become good. I said, why do you say that? Because she tell me the reasons. Then I said, wow. Myself, I never think about it. So, if your wife continue to call you God, and you tell your wife, don't call me God, I'm not God. You say, you are God to me. You say, no, I'm not God, don't call me God. That shows you are a man. It don't matter how many times you marry. When your own come, you will know it. He might not be perfect. Compromise. What is good in it, take it. What is bad in it, throw it away. Remove it. Compromise. Compromise. Life is all about compromise. There are people you cannot compromise with. They are born with Satan. No matter what you will do, you run away. The battle you cannot fight, you run away and live to fight another day. It's not all battle you fight. When I was in academy, the first thing they trained me, you got to pick and choose your battle, man. You got to pick and choose your battle. You don't fight all battle you see. Do you understand that? Yes, sir. That is exactly what they taught us. Not all inmate or all convict you can rush to because you are an officer. You got to pick and choose your battle. Pick and choose your battle. Don't you see a tiger and a lion? Whenever you see an elephant coming, he will move right, he will move left, he will move right. They will calculate how are we going to tackle it. They will calculate sometime. You see them start moving. They go away because they know that battle is not a winning battle. Destiny, God bless you. It's not a winning battle. I came out this afternoon. I never thought I would come out. Very soon, at United States of America, the Congress, the Senate, they will open a hearing. I want everyone to send a message. Go on Instagram. Go on YouTube. Make a video. Send it to your congressman. It don't matter if you are a black man or nothing. Let the black voice be heard. It's time for the black voice to be heard. For Nigerians, Africans, to come together and unite and fight a common cause, everyone wants to be the boss. That is the problem we are having. You can see Nigerian political situation today. Now people are registering party. No one wants to stand and help another. Those that have money, they don't have the idea. They don't have the wisdom. They don't have the wisdom of leadership, wisdom of communication, wisdom of tolerance, wisdom of management, wisdom of endurance. Above all, wisdom of acceptances. They lack it. It's all talk, no action. Do nothing millionaire. Do nothing billionaire. What do they do? They will go ahead and register a party. They have no wisdom of management. How can you manage when you have no wisdom? Wisdom is only thing professor cannot teach you. Even Woloshenka have no wisdom. If Woloshenka have wisdom, he should have known that creating an entity of courtesan will create how many millions of Africans, Nigerians have died as an Aje or Eje or Bokania or whatever they call it. How many were you see Wagbe? Okame gone. Okame please to Boa. He don't finish. They will inject them. Yeah, what can they will inject them if they are beating their father? They don't even know it's their father again. You will be holding them. Where we say I go one or Boa. He will just kill you. Do you know how many death, how many lives Tony Kabaka have taken? Tony Kabaka do you know? People that take lives are the people that is most protected. Because they are afraid of the life they have taken. Do you know how many boys that is following Tony Kabaka? If not, Tony Kabaka is just there like a pattern. He just quiet. He ain't quiet. He's watching. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know that Tony did not know. Did anybody know that Tony was even banned at the palace in one time? We cannot even go to the palace. When he tried to unleash corruption into the palace. Why would Tony want to bring corruption into the palace? Tony Kabaka was warned. Nobody knows it. Did you hear it? No. Why honing here? Oh, an amigo power. Why? Whoa, Hakiri, we know what he said. When I went with corruption, they go where I do brave boy. When I heard the story, I didn't break it. I confirmed it, but I still did not break it. But now he's just quiet like a pattern. Everybody is thinking it's all well. It's not well. A tiger will always be a tiger. No matter how you will bring a snake and turn it to a pet. A snake is a snake. Pattern is a pattern. Osama bin Laden will always be Osama bin Laden. Saddam Hussein of Benin will always be Saddam Hussein. Abetu will always be Abetu. No matter whatever you're going to do. Abetu wano. A pig is a pig. No matter the lipstick. He's a pig. He's a pig. So, if you want to lie, you want to kill a Ranomigo, now you sabi. There is no second Ranomigo. I am the only name called Ranomigo in the whole globe. No, I'm your baby. He's the only name. Underline that word. The only two names that exist in the world that nobody else bear is God and Ranomigo. So for you to know that God has ordained me. I have ordained me. It's the only two names. Think about it. Search for it. That is the truth. When I call for help, they don't help. As I am, how old do you think I am? I will be doing what even 20 years old boy cannot do. What 26 years old boy cannot do. I will be doing it for you to appreciate it and say thank you. I am fighting for your own future. My future is already gone. I'm closer to where I am going. I am not fighting for myself. I am not the bad guy here. The political leaders are the bad people. They are the enemies. Just like Mike Zuckerberg of Facebook is our enemy in social media. Mike Zuckerberg is destroying our life. How many people Facebook have damaged? Who have brought Mike Zuckerberg accountable for it? Nobody. Double standard. Double standard. All these politicians, Washington insider. I call them Washington insider. Do nothing senators. All talk, no action. They talk the talk, they don't walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? That is exactly the truth. Then you have some rubbish lunatic. All these buffon. Those people that don't know, who just talk anyhow. They will come out and say, Iranomego have not done, they have not done, they have not done that. Did I tell you I was going to do all this? Xenophobia brought me to this. I never asked for this. I did not come out because I was already famous. I was already moving around with Sarin before I become a PFM leader. Ask anybody. Or Makami. Ya wa mo Sarin wa ma blansi wa ya pele le gbegbe. Or wono la moto ni gele ni la. I prepare myself. I prepare myself. I prepare myself. I was the only one. When they want to bury my father, my grandfather, I asked them to go and carry one of the best ambulances. The ambulance they brought was a disaster. I vow. I went ahead and bought Ford Excursion in the United States and turned it to ambulance. One of the biggest jeep in America. Ask anybody in Benin. Nobody praised me for it. Then I said, we have to respect the dead. I went to the police commissioner office. I said, I need a license for this area. He said, what? He said, you don't need license. Everybody respect the dead. We love what you are doing. It was one of my ambulances that they used to bury Bayo Ade. Go and look at Bayo Ade burial. You will see that heavy jeep. I own it. Is that not good enough? Because few of them were forced to where they didn't want to go. Just like Buhari is forcing everybody. I'm saying it for the first time. Go and check Bayo Ade ambulance. It's my own, one of my ambulance. I did not make money out of it. I lost. So every time they use that ambulance to carry dead body, I tell them the respect I have given you. Anybody that want to take my own away from me, call them. If not me, you will not enter AC ambulance. One acts of Ford Excursion, V12, 12 spark plug engine. If they drink fuel and water, to fill the tank is almost 40,000 naira or 30,000 naira. It's not easy. Ask anybody. All my children who go, the one who go Nigeria, they carry and enter. May the spirit make them pray for them. Now you one counsel, you one try. Now you sabi. Anything when you see, you go take them. I don't say more than not talk, more than not do anything. If you come on social media, you can't, don't insult me because you are not paying me. I'm not a governor. I'm not a senator. I am not a House of Assembly representative. I am not a federal House representative. I am not a chairman. I am not a councillor. I am the president of the poor. What business do I have with you? Even your partner in nowhere now. We are on what business? But people did it for their own political. Everybody that done it, now God has started calling results. Nothing. So sorry about the network, you know. So, like as I'm saying, brothers and sisters, I'm about to get off online right now. We have given that individual 7 days and it's counting. Why? You don't have to come online and start. What am I doing? Governor Obaseki put himself in there. He said he can fix the problem. If not me, Governor Obaseki will not do anything in Edo State. You can see now corruption in Edo State has shrinked. It has not come to a manageable way, but has shrinked. PFM has shrunk it. What can you tell me about? What can I governor? I have every right to insult a leader who want to destroy my poor citizen brothers and sisters' life, their destiny. Governor Obaseki already get his destiny. Why would Governor Obaseki and Oshomole allow others for their destiny to be controlled by themselves? Instead of them or APC or PDP to be controlling individual destiny. Is APC God? Is PDP God? They are not God. Why are you afraid to get up and speak? Then when someone speaks, because you want to get 20,000, 100,000 naira, 1 million to build your own house. After you build a house, now only one room you want to sleep. The day you go die, the house not go follow you, go grave. A time will come. A story will be told. Only one man get up. From Benin Kingdom. From Igodo land. His name was Eranomigo. Where would your name be? He always support the corrupt political leader. When you know the truth. But because of your greed, you worship in the altar of corruption. You worship in the altar of greed. And you worship in the altar of making rational judgment. What name have you not called? Some of them call me uneducated, gullible follower, follow him. Gullible. Gullible, those are people that you brainwash. Who is brainwashing each other? What am I brainwashing for? Why do you owe me? A cup of money, no, they give me. Now, if not that woman, and the other one, they buy me water, 20 euro, 20 pounds a month. First month now. I left my job. I'm here running around. Family, I cannot stay with my family. I will leave my children. Upon all, you people will be enjoying. Your husband will carry you into the house. Come on to even come out and speak the truth. Why noise maker? Why would I be a noise maker? I will continue to make the noise. I will continue to make the noise until you know how to stop the noise. You academia. You are a fool. You don't know how to stop the noise. Like Obaseki will not babobo. Obaseki is the most dumbest man in the world. He can speak eloquently. Speaking is not the problem. Putting it in practice. Practical. Scenario is always easy. Reality is the problem. I passed through all this. Reality. When reality came, when reality came, that is when you know. That is where you know. Where I will stand. Most of you people cannot stand there. When I went to London, the first protest I did, I went to House of Commons. In the assembly, where Queen Elizabeth addressed the nation. I went there and sit there. Buhari, I've never get there. Comrade Joe Okpaye, admin, best, 3 or 4 we were there. I sat right there. With PFM shirt. Total one. Where will I Ariana? Nothing will ever take you there. You know what I'm saying? So, and once again, I want to congratulate the Oba of Benin, Baba Watokbe, Oba Atokbe. I want to congratulate your palace because I will speak a little bit of Benin. Please, I want those video, those YouTube guys. I want to quickly tell you something. Audio that I sent to you people. You people want easy money. You people are corrupt. You people, I don't want to mention it. Corrupt. You people want easy money. But where you will work, you will not do it. That is uncalled for. That is very bad. Very soon, you people will rush and grab this video. You will have 20,000 subscribers, 30,000 subscribers. You'll be making money. Then you will not be saying, who is Eranomigo? But the things that is in my core, principal core message that you know you can work on, you won't do it. Hey, man, it's not good. It's not good. Monkey they walk, bamboo they chop. It's not good. It's not good. In this social media, you people are making it difficult that I am the only one that is live streaming on YouTube. Nobody, everybody try their own. It's not easy. Because once you enter YouTube live streaming, your viewer will disappear. All they care about is how many I get. I get 3,000. I get 2,000. I get 4,000. What have your talk? What has it impacted others? What is the impact it have created in the community? Your message, who have it impacted? Nobody. Nobody. You just come up, hey, amigo, hey, no. It's all, those are unnecessary, unwanted noise. My noise is wanted noise. Egogoni, why do you think Benin people, they carry Egogo afia? Boy, no get why do you think? For people to hear, that is why even the palace, they hit that noise. Boy, for many people to hear word. That is the truth. It don't matter how you're gonna try to paint me, or how you're gonna try to say what I'm not. It really don't matter. What I am is what I am. I know what I am. I know where I come from. I know what I have achieved. I know what I have not achieved. I know where I have lacked. I know where I have made a mistake. I know the loopholes that they have created against us. But the fact is that I'm going to come out every goddamn day and do the best I can do and leave the rest for God Almighty. It don't matter how many times you're going to try to bring me down, or how many times you're going to try to assassinate me, or how many times you're going to try to assassinate my character. My character remains what God has given me, what God Almighty and my family value that they have taught me since I was born. I have never been a lazy man in my life, and I will never remain a lazy man. I am going to work harder more than what I've done in my life, and continue to do whatever I know that is going to impact my children. Who are my children? Are the people freedom poor citizens worldwide, across the globe. It don't matter wherever they are. It don't matter wherever they are. I don't care about whatever you speak. You speak your own, my own goddamn motherfucking business. You mind your damn goddamn business. You know? Don't come on my goddamn lane. I'm not going to fuck with your lane. You mind your own business. I mind my own business. I stay in my goddamn lane. You keep messing with me. When you keep messing with me, you're going to get a mess in your goddamn life. All your life is going to be messed up. You know what I'm saying? That is the fact. Because the mega Congress says so. So I want everyone to stay on their goddamn motherfucking lane. Mind your business. I'm not here to preach the word of God's word. I'm here to preach the word of freedom. It is time for us to have peace. It is time for us to have our freedom. We have no freedom in Facebook. We have no freedom in any way. We have no freedom at home. We have no freedom in abroad. Where else can you get freedom, soccer? When are you going to give us freedom, soccer? Tell us. You continue to suck all our goddamn life, our destiny. You suck it like a goddamn sucking blood. How long are we going to take it? How long are we going to take it? My Zuckerberg is doing his own. Buhari is doing his own. Dangote is doing his own. How long? Police will come and do their goddamn police oppression. Police brutality. Ibrahim Ed is that goddamn son of a gun, who read Agri can become a top law enforcement officer in Nigeria. That is how dumb Nigeria is. Nigeria is one of the most dumbest countries in the world. Nigeria is dumb. All the academics in Nigeria are stupid. All of them. They are stupid. They don't know their right from wrong. They don't know their right from left. They think they know it all. The common sense is not common. Wisdom, they have not. Why will you allow a dumbass motherfucker like Buhari to take total control of your life? How the hell is that going to help us? It's not going to help us. I can't go to Nigeria because your goddamn political leader have banned me from coming to Nigeria. Here you have the audacity to continue to mess with my goddamn name every goddamn day. Why can't you mess with your own goddamn father name or your mama name? Stop worrying about mega company. Worry about yourself. When you keep worrying about others, you have no way to move forward. When you hold your past, you can't move forward. You got to let your past go and move forward. To hell with all you motherfuckers. I don't care whatever you're going to say or whatever how you're going to say. I don't give a damn. I'm just being real. And I'm out to be real. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I owe nobody apology. If I want to apologize for whatever I say, I do it on my own time. You know what I mean? When you come out and try to be a monster that you are not, then we're gonna label you a monster. We're gonna label you whatever you call yourself. You know? This is not time for grammar. Enough of what is now. 2019. I swear with God Almighty, Buhari is out. Buhari will be out. Guess what? Ain't nobody that's gonna put me on TV. That's going to say what Mega Comrade said I've come through. No, they're going to go call Osinbajo's son, Oshomule's son, to come on TV. Privileged children, to hell with their privileged life. After all, they still drink the garden water I drink. There is no privileged water. Water is water. I drink bottled water, they drink bottled water. Ain't no other water they drink. That is the only thing I thank God Almighty for. They sleep with woman and sleep with woman. If they say goddamn pee, ain't no different pee. My own might be even better than their own. That is the fact. I'm asking everybody, support People Freedom Movement. We are not asking financial support only. We are asking physical support, emotionally support, spiritually support, and otherwise support. People Freedom Movement are not your enemy. Your enemy are the corrupt leaders who continue those demons, who continue to sit on top of your head. They are not going to let you go until you push them out of your head. They are sitting in your goddamn head. If you don't know, wake up, brother. Wake up and get up. Wake up. Be a man that God has created you to be. Don't be a punk-ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a punk-ass motherfucker, because ain't no room for goddamn punk in this political arena. These are coyotes, cheaters, lions, and tigers are all over the place. How you going to expect the goddamn goat to come and be making meh everywhere they go? Ain't no room for no goddamn goat in Nigerian politics today. You got to be strong. You fight fire with fire. Action for action. Buhari must go, either you like it or not. Buhari have completely decimated Nigeria. All those APC that are betraying Nigeria and telling Buhari, tell like, what they call it, Tinubu, Ogun will kill Tinubu. Tinubu is the most ugly, the most useless, the most dirtiest politician I've ever seen in my life. In my entire goddamn life. All the years I've lived in America, I ain't never seen no goddamn human being that look like Tinubu or Adamo Shomole. Yet you have all these asshole children, these pinhead children, calling me dwarf, calling their mama, their daddy dwarf, with their goddamn dwarf mouth. Idiot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of no goddamn person. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Mind your damn business. Stay in your goddamn motherfucking lane. I didn't mess with you. Don't mess with me. When I don't mess with you, stay in your goddamn motherfucking lane. Don't mess with me. Because when you mess with me, I'm going to have every goddamn right to defend myself. I'm going to defend myself and fight back. I stay back. Let me tell you something. I stand my ground. I have every goddamn right to defend myself. Just like I defend this flag. I will die for this flag and die for the palace in Oba Obeni. Who else will I die for? My children. Who are my children? Are the innocent poor citizens. I value my PFA member even more than my own entire mother and brothers and sisters. Ask my junior brother JP. He will tell you. He's allowed to testify and tell you. He will tell you. Ask my daughter Serena. It's right here right now. Ask her. I don't even call Serena. Serena is my daughter. Have you ever seen any family that come out in masses and choose to fight for freedom when other families are there drinking pepper soup and a goddamn pocket pansuya that they cannot even afford? Their father, their mama, their daddy did not eat in all their life. Now they want to use African money or innocent money to continue to eat the goddamn pocket pansuya. The pocket pan abu pocket pan where you want. Pocket pansuya abu. You know what I'm saying? Pocket pan abu. Then you have all these YouTube bloggers. They will tell you they will do this. They know how to lie. They will grab your video. Opportunist people. They opportunist people. They rape what they did not so. They don't come out on social media. They don't make no goddamn video. You can't see their face. You don't know where they are. They're hiding like a chicken. When you tell them to do a good job, they will not do. They will do the job that suits them. Users. I call them users. They are my children. But you got to let them know. They are the most corrupt people. They are more corrupt than the media out there. That is the fact. That is the fact. When there is problem here, they will rush here. Mostly all these goddamn viewers, and most all of them, they will be jumping from one place to another, from fire to frappant. They will come here, Iranomigo said this about you. Now I'm on my business for a while now. I'm on my own business. It didn't concern me with no goddamn, except you draw my attention. When you draw my goddamn motherfucking attention, be ready to take the hit. Because I will roll on you like a goddamn motherfucking 18-wheeler, like a trailer. I will roll on you like a Dangote trailer. I will match you and kill you like a snake. I will crush you like alligator. I'll make sure I involve the law enforcement agency, the FBI. Nobody dare mess with the FBI. Watch CNN and see what the FBI are doing to Donald J. Trump, the president of the United States. For FBI to raid a lawyer of a president home without him knowing. Can that happen in Nigeria? No way. Nobody. That is where Nigeria will remain dark. Not until you people, you the youth, have come out and work together with collective effort. And let's remove this elephant in the room. Buhari is a dead elephant in the room. How are we going to leave that elephant? We got to use a crane. We got to use a crane. A crane is what we're going to use. Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Obaseki must go. There's no way around it. Either you like it or not. I bet with everything I have, Obaseki will go. I don't wish him dead. Anything he wish me, I wish him. Anything Oshomole wish me, I wish him. Anything Tony Kabaka wish me, I wish him. Whatever they wish me. If you wish me Yawa, you go get Yawa. You wish me hope, you go get hope. You wish me counterfeit, you go get counterfeit in your life. Your life will continue to counterfeit. When you call me, I'm not this, I'm not that. What else do you want me to do? Have you ever seen my mansion? Have you ever seen where I am here struggling, eating what I can eat with the little money I have? Yet. Yet, they will not let me rest. Yet, anything they want to do, when they do not put my name, it doesn't work for them. If they do not put my name, it will not work for them. They hunt me like a goddamn rabbit. How long are you going to continue to hunt me like a motherfucking rabbit? Don't hunt me like a rabbit. You go hunt a damn goddamn rabbit in your home. Go hunt your rabbit in your home. It don't matter how long it's going to take me, but I know one day we're going to make it there. One day we're going to get there. It don't matter. I know where I come from. I am a poor man. I grew up out of the concrete. But one thing that America have taught me how to get up and stand up for your right. Do not let anyone continue to oppress you. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of you. I will never let anyone to take advantage of my kindness. And that will not be tolerated by the mega. I'm not the shortest man in the world. Neither am the tallest man in the world. I have always lived an average life in my life. Since I left my home. I was 16 years old, 15 years old when I left my parents in search of a better life. At the age of 16, 17 years, I already rented my own house. The first thing I did, I took my late sister to stay. Was my sister keeper. When I took my own brother, my sister, to stay with me at the age of 17 years, if I'm not mistaken, or 16 years, I was my brother's keeper. I was my sister's keeper. Two of my sisters, who was very brilliant, double promotion in school in Niger College. It was this miracle healing, searching for healing. It was so brilliant that all these bad people, they could not allow her to live. Victoria, may her soul rest in perfect peace. Who was everything to me. If I want a girlfriend, she's the one that will go and call her for me. When I left, she went to synagogue for seeking for miracle. That is how they fell on her when TB Joshua was throwing water. They fell on her, they broke her leg. That leg killed her. Have I ever come out one day and said, my sister? I have never called one day and said, oh, my sister's death was caused by TB Joshua or was caused by Synagogue Church of All Nations. Learn how to take responsibility of your action. Let me tell you, you sitting down and being inactive, your life will continue to be inactive. You got to get up and start and be active. Take responsibility of your action. Stop saying our political leaders are killing us. When you are there sitting down drinking pepper soup. When your mate in America are writing cardboard, protesting. But you are there in beer parlor, in Songo Altar, in Victoria Island, in Benin GROA, in Owerri. You are going to Ipsum, Imo State University, looking for the most beautiful woman in the world. Your mate in America, who are the same years, are writing how to protest for their own right. Then you are expecting all these cabals to give you power. Think again. I rest my case. God bless you. I love you. Once again, this is President, Prophet, Mega Comrade, Investigator Officer Clement Iranomigo Edegbe, the open leader of the People Freedom Movement worldwide, the president of the Innocent Poor Citizen worldwide, Commander-in-Chief of the Defenseless and the Voiceless, the Tiger and the Lion combined. I rest my case. May God bless the people of America. God bless the good citizen of the world.